what's not. You know, you could say the farther you go, everybody gets a little bit more banged up, but you're playing against teams in the same situation. So it's not. I mean, every series presents a new challenge, but they're all difficult. It's hard to kind of, you know, the first round versus whatever. You know, as far as we've gone, they've all been difficult rounds, especially last year, 7, 7, and 6. They're all difficult.
How have you felt about your game since you've come back?
Pretty good. You know, it's been a little bit more offense, a little bit more opportunities to create offense, and I'm trying to, you know, stick with that, get more and more opportunities and create more. I think, you know, it was a while I was out, and kind of was an adjustment. Being out that long and then coming back, something I haven't really done a whole lot of. But you know, when you kind of simplify things down to the terms of what can you do to help, and you know, it's the playoffs, doesn't really matter as long as you're doing something to help. It's easier mentally, and then you go out and have fun, and things kind of develop from there. Hopefully, you know, this is round 2 now, and I want to be more of a factor than I was last year in the second and third.
Does it feel like your game is closer to the way it was in the early part of the playoffs last year now?
It was a while ago. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm helping, but still the areas where we could do a bit more, you know, as a line, and offensively, I think we can, you know, we've done a pretty good job. We can do more.
You talked about the simplification. Is the reason why your line was the reason that your line was successful in the last 2 games was because you guys played that kind of simple game?
I don't know. I think we know what we're supposed to do. We just need to go out and be effective with it. We need to go out and do it. We need to bang bodies, try and get the puck back, and then hang on to it, make it hard for them.
Is it cool at all for you going home?
Oh, it'd be cool. Seeing some people, it'll be a little annoying. You know, it'll be nice, but it all depends on how we do.
Well, against a team like that, do the grinding lines have a bigger role, or does it matter?
See, I think, you know, again, like every series is a little different. You need to show up. You know, everything's elevated. The good you do, you get kind of put on a higher pedestal, and then you screw up, you kind of get beaten down a little harder than normal. So it's just, you go out and do your job, and everything's kind of elevated, more important. Every penalty kill, every power play, things like that. It's just, so we got to go out and do it. Everybody's got a little bit more responsibility.
Coach has pretty confidence in the team as a unit all year round and in the system. At times when you guys lose 1-0, is it hard to stick to that system? But then when you see the results after that 5-0, is that like a mandate that's what can happen if everyone does what they're supposed to?
No, it's not hard to stick to the system. I think we've done a pretty good job the last couple of years. When we play to our identity, I think we're a pretty tough team.
Is it an advantage of some sort to have played this team a couple of times early in the year, and now all of a sudden you're a different team with a little bit of a different, you know, roster identity? No? Something like that.
I don't know.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Skip it.
We haven't seen them in a while either, you know, so who knows.
Have you heard from family and friends already going into the series? Have you been hit up for tickets?
Entire sections?
No, yeah. It's just my parents. They kind of go through that.
What's this series mean to you being a hometown boy playing against the
Just another series, you know, trying to advance. It's cool to go home and have some people in the crowd, but it's another series.